Yeah, SG sent me a very good cheat sheet, actually. SG sent me one that I plan on referencing a lot. I was looking at this thing that I found just top of Google Images on Reddit, and it was wrong. It was wrong in like 2 places. Not super like important places, but it's like, what the heck is this? This is incredibly quiet, by the way. Let's turn this all the way up.
Please obey the curfew. Radical citizens, please call our 24-hour hotline.
Hold it right there! Wait!
State of emergency. This game, to be honest... Okay, now we turn it down. It's just that intro FMV that's really quiet for some reason. To be honest, this game has just always looked really ugly, and so I've never wanted to play it. And I know it's bad to judge a book by its cover, but like, doesn't this gameplay look like a really shitty Musou or something? Like, I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to make of this, so I've just never played it. This looks less so like that. But this game will have points. I hope this game has points. Timmy Vermicelli, yeah, it's a little bit it's a little bit GTA and looks like the Vice City dude. Anyway, oh no. Let's do it. What do we got? Chaos or Revolution are our options. What do we want? We'll go options are gore. Full gore. Squeaky clean. Full gore. It defaulted to full gore. Playlist volume. Alright, this does support custom playlists. Crazy 60 FPS menu, yeah. All the text like flying around. I assume we want Chaos because it's the top of the menu. Chaos sounds good, but what is Revolution then? You want Revolution? You know, maybe Chaos is just like Sandbox, and then Revolution. That does sound like that would make sense, right? Oh, sick, the manual. Thank you. Chaos mode. Yeah, no missions. Primary objective is to score points. At ID, points confirmed. But yeah, it looks like we probably want Revolution. Yeah, you cannot save a game midway through Chaos mode. If you quit, then the game is over. That's interesting. It's like they did like an arcade mode for their game in whatever year this came out in the 2000s. It's fairly unique, but I think that means that we will be playing Revolution, though I gotta scroll down more. Okay, Revolution mode features unique missions spread over 4 levels. As you complete missions, you will unlock new ones. While completing all the missions in a level will unlock new levels and playable characters. So that sounds like that's what we're doing. Got like the Breath of the Wild menu for the letters. Kind of sucks. Ooh. Where are we going with? A lot of locked people, but we've got Tommy Vercetti. Sorry, McNeil. Oh, he's a cop.
Former police captain Roy McNeil may be the latest high-level recruit of the group Freedom. A decorated officer with the former Capital City PD, McNeil is now believed to be leading Freedom operations in the downtown district.
And yeah, hang on, I've just now processed this background. Arson, murder, activists, assault, shooting, arson, murder. What does being an activist have to do with arson and murder?
In other news, it has been revealed that ex-district attorney Anna Price, aka Libra, has been found guilty of conspiring with the group Freedom to release dangerous political prisoners back into the public. Libra is believed to be in the Capital City area, where the corporation has filed a warrant for her arrest.
I think we go Libra.
This just in. Capital City Mall is the scene of a deadly siege this afternoon as members of the Freedom Group attempt to take the corporation shopping center from security forces in the area. Citizens are advised to stay clear of the mall until this tense standoff comes to a peaceful end.
Alright. Alright. Cola. It's like it's so close to being product placement, but it's just cola. Candy, hot food. Can we... No. Also, camera is inverted by default. I can't change it though. Oh, here we go. Controller. Flip look, yes. AKA make it normal. There we go. Up and down are still inverted, and they're just always gonna be, but it might not matter. Eliminate the gang members. You've come just in time. Looks like someone tipped off the mall rats to our little business venture, and they've sent a couple goons to spy on us. They've sent gooners. I don't know who made this. Oh, that was the mission. Meet your contact in front of Maxis Bar. I feel like we've definitely played games by this developer before, right? Because I know I've seen Statement of Emergency like in the list when we've looked at other things. Oh. Oh, okay. So yes, British. They are British. Wait. If it says was a British video game developer based in Edinburgh, that's in Scotland. Which, I mean, depending on, like, I guess so, but... That is still British, but, yeah, these people have made many games that I hate. Unfortunately. This is a promising first 3 minutes, though. Really nothing to complain about so far. That being said, I have no idea what they're asking me to do in this mission. Victor gonna take out the security control room. Detonators described as mobile phones. Uh-oh. The phones are in the window of Big Dollar. Get those detonators. Some of the team members now work at Guerrilla doing things like Horizon. That's funny to imagine the people who made this making like AAA prestige stuff. Go hook up with our saboteur and escort him to the security control room while everyone is out to lunch. Hell yeah, escort mission, my favorite. Yeah, I mean, you do wonder. I don't know. I don't know the exact history with Bubsy, but like how many people were really working there on both projects? You'd have to look at the credits. Oh god, I'm getting beat up. Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to cut Bubsy some slack, cause like, exactly, like it's pre SM64 3D platforming. Like they had no blueprint to work off of, right? It's entirely just like, well, I mean, it's not good. It's not good, but you gotta hand it to them. They tried, and they couldn't just rip off a better product. They had to come up with that from scratch a little bit. So like that blast shook them up a bit. They're trying to evacuate the mall with some vital documents. Find out what they're up to, get the plans. Escaping out the back door. I kind of like the chaos of... I kind of like the chaos of this mall. It's pretty cool. It's like everyone running everywhere, and it's still 60 FPS. I love the detail on the mall as well. All the storefronts look really good. Ooh, I failed. Oh, you can't go up you can't go down the up escalator. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking, expecting that to work. Yeah, nah, this fits better with my schedule to play this today. Like, look, I love how they've modeled the interiors of the stores too. Like, they could have just textured on some stuff or just made the glass like that non-transparent, non-reflective glass texture, but they've modeled the interiors of like all the stores to have stuff in them. Like the textures are good enough that we can read them too, which just makes me happy. Rocket Burger, we can get the cheeseburger for, is that $1.48? It's like $1.50 for a cheeseburger. That's pretty good. Burger prices here are solid.
All refunds and exchanges must be accompanied by a valid corporation transaction card and trade.
Wait, am I going this way? Oh, wrong. No, wait. Where am I going exactly? I like that pretty much everyone drops health. That's nice. This isn't gonna be one of those games where you're like stuck not knowing where to get health. It's that guy. He totally got away. Yeah, there he goes. He just slips out the back door really fast. Homeworld Furniture Fashion. Like, look, it's Homeworld. That's such a fun name for a furniture store. It's like Alien, but furniture. I like it. I just want to like admire the stores. Like the Candy Girl storefront. I don't think those are real sports team logos. That'd be crazy if they were. Hope they have New York style hot dog. I hope so. That is my one thing, my one betrayal of my heritage. I do think Chicago got us beat on the dogs. The Chicago style hot dog is a work of art. Dude, it's so easy for him to get away. No, I hit him a couple times. Okay, got him. I'm wondering if there's like, what, some kind of grappling going on. I'm wondering if there's some kind of, like what kind of inputs there are for like different attacks. I'm just sort of doing basic combos. I don't know if I may be missing something. A little wiretapping operation of ours at the mall has exposed a mole in our ranks. All this, some really like crazy revolution espionage stuff happening at a mall. He's gonna hand over a list of our operatives to a corporate executive in a few minutes. Wait for him to hand over the list, then take him out. He's given me a shotgun for the job. All right. Oh, that's our guy handing over the list.
Your vehicle is on fire.
Shoot, he escaped. The missions in this are a little bit crazy. Where like the missions are like, it's not GTA where a mission takes like a few minutes, like 5-10 minutes. A mission in this game takes like 15 seconds. The missions are like, you better be on top of that. There we go. I don't even think I really killed him. I think that the cops all blasted him instantly. There's 170 missions? Oh. Okay. Those plans you lifted, the corporation has been messing around with those free inoculations. Uh-oh. Oh no. Is this an anti-vax conspiracy game? The corporation has been messing around with those free inoculations they're handing out. I'm like dead here. Yeah, I am dead. Game over. Well, it's saving. 185. Replay that. I guess replay that level. Is this? I think we're starting. I think it is saving our progress.
Attention shoppers, public executions are about to start.
Yeah, dudes with guns might be a problem. How am I gonna do 185 missions? The heal for finishing a mission too, that's good. Our hackers have discovered plans for some kind of nanotech chip inserted in each syringe. Oh man, the corporation has set up a free clinic over by Joypad. You've got to stop them. They've got to go to GameStop. It's upstairs. Yeah, literally they're hitting us with the 5G vaccine. It was probably downstairs actually. Some things never change. DDR is on pause because I do not own the dance mat. I have to buy it, and I did buy it, and it's coming in the mail, but it has not arrived yet. How do I get up there? Here we go. Man, you let's like massacre the doctors too. The cops are one thing, but the doctors that are just standing there, you also blast them.
Remember, all refunds and exchanges must be accompanied by a valid corporation transaction card and trace.
You know, I'm pretty sure they were actually, Sturchan. I think so. I think I've heard about that. Thinks he's found something interesting about the nanotech chips. It's worse than we thought. Those chips are designed to turn their victims into mindless mad bombers to discredit the resistance. Oh shit, here they come. Keep an eye on your map to avoid being caught by surprise. Nope. You let the technician die. So wait, when they say look at the map, what map? Have I had a map this whole time? Ah. Well. I pull up the map just in time to see the bomber like on top of the technician.
Attention shoppers, public executions are about to start.
Having to do this with the map on top of the whole screen is a little bit weird. Yeah, British game development has always been crazy. I think, to be honest, I think it's probably because they grew up with like those terrible British home computers, and I think that just like changed something in them to where they just make insane games. Shoot. There's one last guy all the way up here. I'm ready for him now. I've got like the Diablo full screen map up.
Would the owner of a red Spectrum be at
That's just gonna be a thing now. Are those guys just gonna spawn in? Those guys might just be a thing now.
your vehicle is on fire?
Like, look how chaotic this is. It's actually crazy to see everyone running around like this. The GameCube could never. Steal a barrel from one of the windows of Scooter's bar and take it to our demolitions man. Am I going back down? No, I'm not going back down. No, someone jumped in front of it. Okay, there we go. Wait, it's, how do I, it's in there. What? I think I had to shoot the window out, and instead I used all the bullets on something else, and now I might be in trouble. Well, here, can I throw a trash can through the window? Yes. I love how people are just running around with, like, TVs, and, like, that dude's got a cash register.
Just having their everything must be.
There's, like, a riot happening in the mall.
You can't possibly.
The bomb is ready. The bomb is Reggie. Head over to the auto shack and pick it up. This guy says, I'll call you when the bomb is ready, and the bomb is ready about 10 seconds later. Man, I have been playing this for 24 minutes, and I'm just now observing that there's a riot in the mall. But I've known that there's been a riot in the mall the whole time, I promise. I've noticed the riot. Awesome, we blew up like a cop bar or something. I love the pace of this game, actually. The missions are like super fast. They never have you sitting there waiting and guarding a dude for like 5 minutes or something. It's like, yeah, you have to defend the guy, and you defend him for like 10 seconds, and it's like, alright, perfect. You defend him from like 3 people, and then you're in there. Yes, we will eventually unlock things that are not the mall. What? Hang on, what am I doing? I thought I was over. Get me over to the safe house. Okay, yeah. I kind of accidentally, like, insta-cleared that text box. I didn't know. But yeah, after Phantom Dust, the speed of accomplishing things in this game is definitely appreciated. The corporation is re-educating one of our operatives in the movie theater. We need to get him out alive. We're sending in an agent disguised as a corporation workman. Once he's inside, he'll set off gas grenades. Oh, right, wrong one.
Attention, shoppers. Public executions are about to start.
The gas makes you drop. Makes you drop weapons. Or you drop guns with the gas. You can still hold like a pipe. Some of them just ran straight out though and are probably gone, I think. Oh wait, you. Where am I going? You let one of the interrogators escape. Yeah, they ran. There were like 30 of them. Yeah, this is the kind of game. That's a good way to put it. This is the kind of game that kids play on Law and Order to get the urge to kill in real life. This is, what was his name? Jack Thompson. He probably did not enjoy this game. Look what we're teaching our children. Do you think this is acceptable? That type of behavior. Okay, yeah, there you go. You can farm them. You can just do that to them right as they spawn in. Keep it moving, fellas. What? One of the operatives died. I think he probably died downstairs. I think he got distracted by the... There's a fantastic episode of Law & Order where Kyle MacLachlan plays a father whose kid gets murdered by a neighbor child, and he finds out the kid was faking empathy or whatever for the trial. And Kyle MacLachlan grabs a cop's gun and shoots the child. Interesting. I feel like I've maybe seen the clip of that. Oh man, look at this. This one guy is soloing my whole squad. Get out of here, dude.
RD 458MG. Please report to security point 12. Your vehicle is on fire.
Get in there. There's 185 missions, and we're probably going to be in the mall for a while. I don't know, I don't really know how the progression in this game works, but I think they said that you unlock stuff by finishing all the missions in a level. Free toy with every kid's Rocket Burger meal, subject to availability. All TVs can be free if you really try hard enough. I think that's what's happening here. This guy? I think that guy was the informant? No. Ooh. Who am I chasing here? Oh, it's this guy. The music is kind of low, but there's like drum and bass playing in the background over this too.
Would the owner of a red Spectrum ER license code WU239GM, please report to security point 12. Your vehicle is on fire.
Ooh. Legit just trying to find the guy. I think that's him. He keeps escaping from me. Okay, he went upstairs. No. No, he's escaping. Okay, he can't escape. Shoot, I lost him. If I had like a shotgun, this would be very easy. There we go. Oh no, he's gonna get away because of, okay. The cops are, like, distracting my targeting.
Happiness is stopping with this footbridge. Don't you want to see Happy Street?
Too many other people in the way. There we go. Decoded the rest of the list. That was only the beginning. Wait, now they're... How is it? Oh, it's because you're right here. Getting close enough to get the hit in with the... Okay. Getting close enough to actually get melee in when they're running is like pretty not easy. Go all the way around. Oh no, I just have to go here. Come on. Like, right behind him. Okay, there we go. You get the one hit in, and then he gets stunned long enough. And you get overrun by cops, and he escapes again. Great. Cops, dude. Always at the worst time. Okay. Uh-oh. There was a shotgun. I think that, because it just despawned, I think that shotgun was part of the mission. I could have just been using that the whole time. We've got confirmation of a corporation security weapons cache in a storeroom upstairs. It is an absolute state of, like, it's always right here. Something about the, I feel like something about this corner. Okay, it's cleared up a bit now. I think it's just like a lot of people trying to cram into that one escalator, and it just creates like a It just creates like a tornado of rioters. This is a game about a revolution in a mall. So far, this game essentially is plotless. There's a revolution, and we're leading the revolution, or we're at least an operative helping the revolution. And we're just doing missions in places in service of that goal. But there's essentially no there's no like plot. It's not that kind of game. Aw, shoot. I'm getting shot and stuff. Okay. This character's story is that the organization car bombed her family and she's the only survivor. That was not mentioned on the title screen when I was picking character. I think she's a former attorney, it just said. All-you-can-eat buffet, Thursdays 6 to 9 p.m., only $15.99. It's a shame that there's no product placement. I would love, that's a weird sentence, but I would love if like one of these storefronts was just like an FYE or something, you know? Like all the storefronts are fake except for one that's for some reason real. But I think that no company wants their store to be in the Riot game about shooting people's heads off. I don't think they want any involvement in this.
Everything must go sale right now on level 2. You can't possibly have
Yeah, if there's just like a Radio Shack, that'd be nice. Uh-oh. I came at these guys with machine guns with, nothing. Okay. It's kind of worked out, okay. Well done. Uh-oh. I guess these are unrelated cops that I'm still fighting then. The cash store is literally just Greg's. Wait. I gotta walk by it and see. Oh yeah. The cash store is literally just Greg's. Look at that. That's like a British thing or something. I've never seen a Greg's before. But that sure is the exact same logo and colors and everything. The corporation has been receiving information about our allies in the mall from one of the store owners. Go speak with Mad Willie at the gun store. Alright, Mad Willie. It's that backstabber McKinley, the owner of Gant TV. He's in the process of giving the corporation a list of the people supporting the freedom movement. You cannot let those corporation henchmen make it to the HQ. Gotcha. Yeah, you were not the first one to make that observation, Pixel. This game is the kind of game that, like, violent kids play on TV. There we go. They're coming to try and evacuate McKinley through the back door. Kill the henchman, then I want you to persuade him to come see me. Use force, but don't kill him. Alright, where's McKinley? Getting her to hit enemies on the ground is a little tricky. It kind of like doesn't want to do it. Oh. McKinley was right there, but he left. What am I stealing from the mall in this riot? Definitely TV. I'm one of the guys with the CRT, for sure. These guys are buff, by the way, like lifting a whole ass CRT over their heads like that and running with it. It's very impressive. But, probably that. Really, if it weren't for, like... I have to have a lot of restraint as a person to not just, like, pick up every TV that I see being thrown out. If I owned, like, a large house, there would probably be a room in my house dedicated to garbage-picked TVs. I just find TVs really interesting. I can't help it. Oh wait, that's him. Shit. Well, he got away. Dude, come back in my mall. Why can't we follow him out of the mall?
Happiness is stopping with this corporation. Don't you want to see Happy Feet?
That can't be right. 60, they did not make 60-inch CRTs. I have a massive CRT, and it's like 27. I think it's a 27. But I've moved with it a couple times. I refuse to get rid of it. I refuse to let the CRT die. And so I keep having to move it. And it is the worst possible thing to move with. But I won't let it go. Embedded into a wooden display. That's funny. One of those. The ones that are like embedded into furniture like that, I feel like those are usually like not that good because they're like too old. You have this old CRT from the 80s? Ah, yeah, like one of those. Like that's... It said don't kill him. Oh. Well, I just punched him like 3 times.
Remember, all refunds and exchanges must be accompanied by a corporation transaction card and trace.
Gone through multiple TVs. I don't... How... What's happened to your TVs? I feel like I don't know how a TV could ever break. It's such a simple... It turns on and it displays stuff. Like, CRTs are complicated, but... New TVs die easily? How do new TVs die? It's a new TV. What's it gonna do? Dude, he literally just like slid past me. And he's dead. Shoot, how do I not kill him? It's hard to not kill him. He dies in like one punch. Bad manufacturing of the internals. Two 2007, 2009 era Samsung TVs that finally kicked the bucket.
With the owner of a red Spectrum EX, license plate WU339AGM, please report to Security Point 12. Your vehicle is
Okay, there we go. Got him with like one punch, and this time he actually... This time he actually cooperated instead of just dying. Gets criticized once, dies. Okay, there we go. This is the last time you cause us or anyone else any more trouble, you backstab. Okay, then they just kill him anyway. Sure. The target arrives in the car park in just a few minutes. He's gonna be well protected. Grenade. So wait, what did that say? The one of them you turn on and it works, but whatever you put on just displays a distorted white screen, and if you have audio on, it just screeches at you. I've never... I don't think I've ever had a broken TV before. You know, I've got my CRT, which is, it's like a 2000 CRT. It's a later CRT, but it's a Sony, so it's good quality. I'm pretty sure my parents still have this like flat screen that we also bought in the 2000s. That was like an early flat screen. But that's also a Sony, so decent quality. That thing still works. That's probably from like 2006 or 7. So it's like a really shit TV. Super thick, big bezels. I think it's like 720i or something. But yeah, I don't know. TV's all still working. Our old TVs are all still working. Oh, that's good looking. That's cool. I love that it's got the big console on the bottom. That thing is fucking massive. That's cool. That's probably bigger than what I have. Oh yeah, that's like definitely bigger. Looking over at it. That is huge. I love the like stand it's on that's got the shelving. 36 inches. Jesus Christ. There's this YouTube video out there that's like some dude's journey to find the largest CRT. And I think it's like, I forget what size it is, but I think it's only in the 40s or something. I think it's in the 40s of inches somewhere. And in the video, he finds it's 48 inches. He finds one 48-inch largest CRT ever still in existence, and it's in like a noodle restaurant that's going out of business, and he buys it from the guy and has to like fly to Japan to get it and shit. It's a good video. But he rescues the world's largest ever CRT. Yeah, they play Melee on it in the video. Those mall rats have stepped way over the line. They're running a kidnapping ring.
Hey, Bouncer is having their everything has to go sale right now on level 2. You can't possibly...
I know it says on the back of mine how heavy it is. I think it's like 160, something like that maybe. It's crazy how heavy they are. I think they had to put lead in the glass, right? I think they're so heavy because the glass has lead in it to try to stop like radiation from blasting at your face while you watch TV. Escort the agent to the mall rat base. Eliminate the executives. Dude, a video wall is so much cooler when it's a CRT video wall. Video walls haven't been the same ever since. Oh, apparently I let the executives escape. This mission is confusing. Okay, let me actually read. Help get our man Gibson into the building and he'll tear gas the place. Hit the execs as they come out. Gotcha. So I should stand back a bit so I don't drop the gun. Lead the way. Where are we? This is not the way. This is not the way.
Remember,
Who's that dude running by? Doing like a weird gorilla run. I don't know. I don't know, Pixel. I bet that the manual has a little bit more backstory in it, but this game had... There wasn't even a cutscene at the start that explained anything. It's literally just revolution, pick character, bam, you're in a mall now. It's very, it's weird, almost, like how, arcadey it is for a console native game in the 2000s. Like, it's kind of old school feeling that way. Let's consult the manual, because I have that open in another tab. Let's see, what is the state of emergency? The general story of the corporation's rise to power. Here we go. 2010, we accepted that the only way the global economy could successfully sustain growth through a period of environmental deterioration was to give more power to big business. 2015, it was learned that there was no longer a need for elections, and that for years the democratic process had given us only a weak government. 2019, the media was nationalized to ensure that productivity and happiness were promoted by appropriate reporting of events. 2023, opposition to authority was liquidated permanently, and the corporation took complete control. This period saw sustained growth of our economy. The people were happy and they knew it. Business flourished, and despite any environmental problems, our economy grew threefold. 2029, an attempt by work-shy non-believers to rebel was crushed by the security forces. The people rejoiced because they knew the government was caring for them in a way that they couldn't match. Now, in 2035, more weak and ignorant lowlifes are attempting to challenge the authority of the corporation. A state of emergency has been declared, and they will learn the error of their ways. They must not be allowed to stand in the way of progress. There's our timeline. Introduction. The corporation is clamping down on organized resistance and restricting movement across the city to counter the spread of revolt. It is up to you to attack the corporation and its minions, to ultimately destabilize and destroy them. Beginning in the capital city mall, you play one of 5 civilians caught in the middle of the riot. Approached by a freedom fighter from the underground resistance movement known as Freedom, you decide to join the organized resistance wait, this is a really long sentence. You play one of 5 civilians caught in the middle of the riot. Approached by a freedom fighter from the underground resistance movement known as Freedom, you decide to join this organized resistance and, using whatever weapons you can find, fight back against the corporation security forces. That one sentence is like 5 lines of this manual. Only by mastering both hand-to-hand and more lethal weaponry will you succeed in overthrowing the corporation and restoring democracy. Choose to play through 118 missions, not 185, set across 4 areas of the city in the revolution mode, or other stuff. Alright.
Would you have a white prism pickup, like you played RB 4 5?
Yeah, in 2035 they've still got CRTs.
Well, your vehicle is
I might have to give up my freedoms to the corporation if they can promise me CRTs in the year 2035 and PCs that look like this. Like, oh, that's a nice computer. I bet they've got like a Pentium 12 in there. That's what 2035 is gonna be like. The Mallrats resident nutcase wants a word with you in the car park. Okay. I have no idea who the dude on the box art is. I assume he's one of the playable characters, and I just haven't, I just haven't unlocked him, maybe. And hey, Crazy, game's pretty decent. It's definitely, like, ridiculous, but it's sort of like what if Dynasty Warriors was good, you know? We're fighting giant crowds of people, except better. Am I serious right now? About 50% serious. As expected, the mall rats have no honor. Wipe out the mall rats. They were running into Scooter's bar after the ambush. I love the idea of the bar as like the battlefield, and they've retreated to a bar somewhere. I deserve to play Phantom Dust. No one deserves to play Phantom Dust. Maybe Phil Spencer deserves to play Phantom Dust. But that's not even a punishment for him. He's just a fan. He'll be at E3 next year wearing, well, E3 doesn't exist, but he'll be at the Microsoft June conference that'll happen wearing the Phantom Dust t-shirt, and everyone will go, oh, Phil, he's such a gamer. I'm glad that there's a real gamer in charge of Xbox. I think we're over that phase. I think that was 10 years ago when people said stuff like that. I think we are in the you fucked it, Phil phase of things with Xbox. Alright. Oop, boss fight. I don't know if that was him that I was beating up on the ground like that. Okay, yeah. He's just on the ground and we're just like punching him in the balls repeatedly until he dies. What's up with youths these days? Must have been too many violent video games. Head back to base for debriefing. Yeah. Too many violent video games for sure. I thought the story of Phantom Dust was fine. I thought it was pretty solid. It's kind of bleak. It's kind of bleak the way it's just like, yeah, none of it mattered. In the end, even the last real human was also fake. It's just like, damn, man. But it's interesting. I thought it was interesting. I was cool with the plot of Phantom Dust. Intercept a corporation cash delivery being made at the bank. And bring it to one of our agents at the jeweler's shop, also known... Well, never mind. Ooh, I missed it. Well, I don't know, like, sure, but... Like, at the end of the day, we're venturing dangerously close to Danganronpa V3 territory here, but at the end of the day, the story's not real anyway, because it's just a story. So I'm not really bothered by... the fact that in the end they were just like dust people. punch this guy a lot, but he's just gonna escape now. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Wait, he escaped. Shoot. It's kind of hard to target someone specifically in this game because there's just so much, stuff. There's just too many people. You know, like I'm trying to get that guy and I had him on the ground a few times but couldn't finish him because she would just like start punching someone else instead. And I mean, yeah, I do think that the Phantom Dust ending is significantly different from an It Was All a Dream type ending. It's All a Dream type ending is like... I don't know. I think it's different. Like, I don't necessarily think that the whole importance of the plot even hinged on him, like, you know, shoot, 1 million cops with shotguns show up. You know, like, my investment in the story of Phantom Dust does not live or die based on the fact that Edgar is a real human being, you know, like, that is a part of the story, but it's not like, I'm here because this dude is a human, and if I found out he wasn't, that would be devastating to my worldview. Like, I don't think you know, I don't care that much one way or the other. Our boys have discovered that there's a surveillance post somewhere in the mall. How are we still in the mall? I feel like we gotta be running low on mall missions at this point. We've been in this mall for an hour and 15 minutes. Our boys have discovered that there is a surveillance post somewhere in the mall and that an executive is going to be paying it a visit. He's just arrived at the front door and is due to meet his escort soon. Should I kill those guys? Surveillance post. Alright. Cole is gonna pretend to be the corporation executive. He's waiting at the front door with some guards. Rock bottom books. Look at the books, dude. Look at the books.jpg. It's so good. We're gonna go to the meeting and find out where the surveillance post is, just in case they try anything funny.
Would the owner of a license license plate RB458NG? Please report to security point 12. Your vehicle is on...
Fat Mamas is the surveillance post. Go meet our contact at Blossoms. He'll give you some grenades. Oh wait, this is Fat Mamas. Alright, nice. Just chuck the grenade right through the window. it's now it's officially Vice City, right? Throwing their grenade through the mall windows. Take the money to the arms dealer and bring the weapons back here. There's so much stuff happening in this mall. Why is there an arms dealer? How is all of this happening in this mall? What? I didn't kill him. The cops killed him. I didn't do that. My beautiful window display.
Happiness is found with the corporation.
Oh, wait, I gotta actually pick up the money. Or, wait, no I don't. What is this box then? It says Dreamcast game written all over it. I think I see what you mean. What do you mean you lost them? Wait. Is that mission fail? Or I talk to you. Yeah, apparently the mission failed. I don't... Well, I'm just like dead here. They kind of got me. I'm gonna let them finish it. It's I see what you mean. It's very you know, the arcadey gameplay, but also like the bright colors and stuff. The sort of fast-pacedness of it. I don't think the Dreamcast could handle this many people on screen. This is a lot of people.
Please report to security point. Your vehicle is on fire.
What do you mean you lost them? Why is the box them? Why is the box a they them? Maybe they mean the stuff in... I think they're referring to the box. I think I have to keep the box. Make the exchange. Take the money to the arms dealer and bring the weapons back here. Okay, so that's the weapons. You know, I've honestly paid, I think, 0 attention to those like captions in the bottom right corner. I've just like not even... I've kind of just like not even been looking at it. Is that what that is? Yeah. It just like displays little jokes along the bottom of the screen. And the box instantly shatters for some reason. New productivity drug approved for the water supply.
a white prison ticket, license plate R812. Please report to Security Point 12. Your vehicle is on fire.
The problem is, I think it's shattering on the escalator. I think it shatters when it touches the escalator. And you just get shot. Like, the escalator is like... In old school RuneScape, we would call this a stall. Because what happens is that you get shot on the escalator, but then you don't react to getting shot until after the escalator animation is over. In RuneScape terms, there's an animation stall when you're on the escalator, so you get blasted the second you get off the escalator. There are no escalators in RuneScape, no. But there are animation stalls. Sometimes you abuse that, actually, in certain situations. Alright, there we go. Stop the corporation reinforcements. We've got the corporation on the run. They're rallying the last of their reinforcements with an apostrophe near the federal office. Now is our chance to take them all once and for all. There's a present waiting for you in the upper floor. Get over there and rain on their little parade. Hoping for rocket launcher here, TBH.
Remember, all refunds and exchanges
Or something of the sort.
valid corporation transaction cards and trade cards.
Oh, they said there's something waiting for me on the upper floor. Where's my present? Oh, here we go. Grenade launcher. That is a lot of dudes. The grenade launcher didn't do that much. Time to start chopping them up on the floor. What is this? Ah, armor. An armor power-up. Like, this game's got, like, floating spinning power-ups in it. It's so, I don't know. It's so arcade like that. It's so video game. Oh man, that punch so hard people's heads fly off power up. Literally One Punch Man. Good work, that's all of them. You can pick up the head. If you punch a guy's head off, you can pick up the head and throw it. Or can you throw it, or you just punch people with it? You just hit people with the head.
If the owner of a white prism ticket, license plate RB.
Oh good, the floating corn power-up. You did it, good job.
Point 12, your vehicle.
How did that... that was the last of their reinforcements. How is that not the last mission? I guess we've really stirred up the hornet's nest. Lookouts have spotted a major attack force moving to take back the mall. Our people will cover you while you torch Key Corporation run shops.
Is on fire.
Wait, hang on a second. Was our... We've been accepting like all of our missions out of Maxie's diner there, directly across the hall from Mall Administration Recruitment Medical. Your future is in our hands. Literally, just directly outside the headquarters is where we do things. It's like where our base of operations is. First, we gotta take out the Rocket Burger. That didn't work. That didn't work how it was supposed to. I think I gotta go back and get another one. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough now. Like, okay, they respawn them. Next, take out the clothes. Their days of using child labor are numbered. Come on. It hit the little overhang over the door. I think child labor is bad, so I'm cool with this. Dude, I can't get the thing to actually go in the window. This is the last one, so it better work. I don't know if the mission will fail if this doesn't go in there properly or what. I suppose we're throwing it in the door. There we go. Lottery draw. Now take out the bank. I'm losing soldiers. I'm down to just this guy. Is the death penalty severe enough? Yeah, that's pretty good. Now take out the antique store. No more trafficking in stolen property. This brings me no joy. The storefronts are so like nice in how they're textured and modeled and stuff. I don't like blowing them up. Can we not just like seize the store and not blow it up, you know? No more genetic manipulation. Alright, that's what they're doing at the drugstore. Oh man. Destroy the corporation government office. Now destroy the corporation nerve center for this sector. Rocket launcher. Need the, really need the Metal Slug sound effect when you pick this up. Can you just walk over to that? How do I get over there? That's like a totally... Ah. Alright. Oh my god, the lag. Oh my god, I found a way to make the game lag. And game over. Well, we're doing that whole mission again. Yeah, the Metal Slug speedrun saga is probably over. I would like to, you know, it's the kind of thing where I wish my time were better. I enjoyed the game and would want to play it more, but I'm just so busy with other stuff that by the time I could get around to Metal Slug again, like at this point I'm probably not even any good at the game anymore, you know? There's actually an addendum to that. After hassling me for like a month about his incredibly strict standards for verifying my run, he just straight up verified a task for a different Metal Slug game the other day. People were mad about it on the Metal Slug Discord. It just has tasks right there in the video title, and he's DGAF verify. So like fucking Lamau, dude, but whatever. The funny part is that no one could even like bring it to the mod's attention because he blocked everybody and is banned from the server. So literally someone was like, they were like pinging people in the Metal Slug Discord server like, hey, are you like, can you contact the mod and let him know that he did this? I can't contact him, he blocked me. Like it's like ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. Absolute clown zone. I think I saw that there was, yeah, there's stairs leading up right here. These might be the stairs that lead to where we're going. Yep, they sure are. The corporation's gonna evacuate the mall. There's just one more thing we need you to do. Come back to Maxis ASAP. This is sus, dude. They're probably not gonna betray me, but this is the moment when they'd be like, you've outlived your usefulness, and then they shoot you. Retire the remaining corporation personnel. Okay, here's the deal. We want you to retire any corporation employees still in the mall. We've left a bunch of weapons scattered around. Get going. Gotcha. That did not kill him. He lived. I don't think this game has a plot, so that kind of betrayal is just not gonna happen. But this is definitely like end of Island 1 in GTA 3, you know? that type of thing. He's like, I just got one more job for you to do. Just pick up my car. And it's like, all right. All right. Wait, who am I looking for here? And now they're upstairs. Oh, I see him. The guy that pushed the car into his garage and tricked Salvatore into I have not seen that. That's incredible. That's really funny. I've not seen that. You know, the revolution is really unconcerned with civilian casualty. I feel like that just kind of makes you wonder. Dude, I can't get a hit in. He's too good. Okay. He was beating me with melee against shotgun. Truly, rock beats shotgun in this situation. Corporation have sent a death squad in one final attempt to take you out. This is it, the final attempt. Final. There you go. That's it. The corporation is in ruins in this sector. There's reports of rioting all over the city. They've declared a state of emergency. Title of the game dropped.
You're looking at live pictures of the Capital City Mall as members of the organization Freedom seize control of the busy shopping district from corporation security forces. As you can see, the mall has sustained heavy damage in the attack and will be closed until
They
further
blew up
notice.
Maxis. Level liberated, though. That's good. Oh, here's our title screen guy. I feel like I have to play as him
Be on
next.
the lookout for Hispanic male, mid-20s, approximately 5 foot 8 inches, 250 pounds, heavily tattooed, going by the gang moniker of Spanky. The suspect.
¡Ódale!
I feel like I gotta play as him.
This just in. In other news, this just in.
It looks like there might be 4 or 5 levels just based on this screen. Right.
In other news,
We're going to Chinatown next, and then there's whatever that is, and then there's the buildings.
Security reports a flurry of gang activity in Chinatown this evening. As members of the
I'm gonna
Killer
step
Gang
away for a
face off with
sec. I will be
chain-mail
back
boys for control of this
in a
hotly
bit,
contested
in a
neighborhood.
minute.
The corporation assures
Oh
citizens
man,
that this is in no
hour
way
and 40
connected
minutes
to
for
the
one
police
level is
society
pretty
or
long.
parties.
The missions themselves are
The
quick, but an
situation
hour
is
and 40
expected to
minutes
be
is a lot of
dangerous
one
with
level.
folks.
I'll be back in a sec and we'll keep going. Alright. Alright, let's do it. How much casual racism is going to be in the Chinatown level? Well, I guess I just loaded into it. I was about to say, I'm predicting dudes with, like, the cone straw hats and a whole lot of Chinese takeout font. Which, hey, there's some. A quick lesson on the local gangs. We've got two sets, the 3rd Street Killas and the Jade Hill Boys. The Killas have been running an extortion racket, bullying innocent locals. Okay, so we're cleaning up the streets to support the revolution. That's good. We are going to kill many thousands of civilians, but they're going to like us because we're also going to kill the gang members. Wait, they also got a Rocket Burger here, except it's a Rocket Burger, like, Chinese variant. Got the Chinese on the sign. I kind of don't think I like this guy. His attacks are really slow. He's the box art character, so I feel like I should be him. But he kind of sucks. Also, man, this the soundtrack is just like straight drum and bass. It stopped. The bookmakers. Noodle bar. Wait, are we on Chong Street? We are on Chong Street. The other streets also have names. Dude, what? There's people running with cash registers and stuff here, too. Like the same mall riot. The corporation would love to make an example out of him. You've been assigned to be his bodyguard. There's somewhere I'm supposed to be going with him. Come Cover me as far as the temple. They don't tell me where the temple is, though. I gotta get myself there. Oh, there it is. Looking like a temple to me. And my guy's dead. I think they said this was Capital City. So, there you go. Capital City. Get in. Get in the door. Get in the door. Alright. Yeah, maybe it's the state of emergency. I need to get the 411 on some Corporation Pharmaceuticals project. Need to get the 411 on it. I like the just the Anarchy A spray painted on all of the walls back here. Oh my god, 1 million cops. Goodbye. Corporation is making a drug to modify physique and behavior. Physique and behavior. The objective of this game is to do missions. I'm not dead. My guy's just behaving weirdly. He's fine. Behind is back here. This level's like larger than the mall was, which makes sense. The lab has gotta go. Take the grenade launcher and get rid of the mad science project. Oh god. Alright, cool. How different the series would be today. Imagine if GTA 3 was just a sequel to 2, how different the series would be today. Yeah, GTA 3 is pretty crazy. Kinda changed games. Marcus Washington, you've heard the name before. He's one of our movement's founders. Yeah, thank God for that. We've got Scarface, The World Is Yours now. Perfect. Dude, the civilians are kind of just handling it for me. They've been inspired to join the revolution. Uh-oh. Nope, you may not enter. I think this is definitely a game that only exists because GTA existed first. I like their fake GameStop joypad. Wait. No, those are not real game box arts. The box art on the left, like the upper left one, looks so much like the Triggerman box art, but it's not. I'm pretty sure. There's no way. I don't think it's the same dev or anything. Pro-Tech. Oh, it's the gun store, right? Triggerman mentioned. Triggerman came up the other day. I was talking to someone about, like, bad stealth sections in games, and I think that Triggerman is probably the worst stealth mission in a non-stealth game I have ever had to play. The stealth in Triggerman was unbelievably bad. Yeah, it did have the It's April song playing during it, though. So who's to really say if it was good or bad? Wow, look at my guy's health now. Okay. I'm sure that's fine. And he's dead. Well. Redefine what a... How bad could it really be? You're kind of scaring me a little bit, but how bad could it really be? TJ's Sporting Goods. Fucking bad. How bad could it be? Like, really? I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of stealth missions that are pretty bad. I've played a lot of pretty bad, like, stealth mission in non-stealth game type levels. So we'll see. But like, I don't like Indigo Prophecy has to be good. It can't possibly be bad, I think. Oh, okay, they do give me a gun. I just didn't see it under there. I'll be honest. I'll speak honestly about the quality of the stealth mission. Where did my cop friend go? Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. We still have him. Where'd he go? Well, hopefully it's just a pathfinding thing. Nope, they killed him. Someone killed him off screen. Maybe if I keep the map up, I can see it happening and prevent it. Dude, I think that shooting anyone is a bad idea. This game has taught me that violence is wrong. The second I do that, it just like spawns in 900 different gang members who just like, ugh. This is fucked, by the way. Yeah, look at my health. Look at his health. And he's dead. Yeah, if I don't have full ammo coming into this, then I can't do it fast enough. Because I spawn in shotgun people on both sides of my escort dude. This mission kind of sucks. Oh my god, I have to take him so far. Look how far I have to bring him. I have to bring him across the whole map. They got Buckland? How? No, like literally how? His health was great. The fuck? Who killed him? How? That is so lame, dude. How? Yeah, the game literally does bring you to the opposite corner of the map. This is as far as possible from where the objective is. We took a much more efficient route this time. Get in there. Get in there, dude. There's a European banker in town to help expand the corporation. Oh, okay, I'm fine. I'm fine if I can just pick the shotgun back up. If you'll just... Okay. Oh, that only had 1 ammo left in it. Oh, there he is. I assume this is another, like, punch him once to persuade him, but don't kill him situation, probably. Let's see. Neutralize... Oh, no, okay, you do, in fact, just kill him. There we go. I was like, maybe you just persuade him to leave. He's not in the corporation. No, sorry. He dies too. Yeah, that banker took more punches than, like, any actual cop or anything. We're gonna hit the bank today. Alright. Good positive revolutionary activities to get the people on our side, robbing banks. What are we meant to be doing here? We're gonna hit the bank. We're gonna drill through from Gant Cable, lead the men into the back entrance of Gant Cable. Okay, this is the front entrance, I guess. Yeah. Gotta go in here. Boys. In there. I think this guy's punches probably do more damage. I feel like they do more damage, maybe. It's hard to tell, because I think also enemies, by the end of that first level, had way more health than they did at the start. And then I think it kind of like went back down for the start of this level. Like, I think we'll be dealing with tougher cops by the end of this, maybe. Plant a bomb in front of the bank. After robbing the bank, we're now going to blow it up. We've captured a number of vital bank records, but we need to cover our tracks. If we destroy the bank, it'll take them time to discover what we've actually stolen. Wrong button. Dude, honestly, if they just like rush you down, the shotgun doesn't even work anymore. They just run at you. Oh, this is the fireworks store. Oh, here we go. Well, I mean, mission accomplished. Alright. I guess that's fine. You know, I mean, it might have done critical damage, but because it completes the mission, it also full healed me at the same time, so it was just 0 HP. Hold up, gotta pick up all of your HP. And that was like 100 guys. That was a huge amount of people. That was a whole mission, by the way. Just walk over there and then walk back. We got our classic Talem mission. You killed Bishop before we had proof? Oh. I mean, I was watching him do it. I saw it. There's the proof. I saw you do it. I also like the payphone, shaped like an actual big phone, by the way. That's a fun payphone. Box art guy is real. I had to unlock him by beating the first level. Oh shoot. No, now he's escaping. That was the last of my gun. See what I mean? Like once you get a guy, if you get a guy in the ground, you just get swarmed by cops and he escaped. Like literally I had him on the ground but could not finish him because there's too many fucking cops around that my guy wants to punch instead. I screwed up by using the last of the ammo, not on him. That's happened a couple times that I've failed missions because people have gotten away even though I've like definitely caught them because they just get to get away. I think that your punches don't have that much damage outside the finisher. What? Wait. Who escaped? What? Who? Okay, doing this without a gun sucks, but also they don't give you a gun. They give you a useless... Like, I could take that, but I doubt that's gonna help. I'll take it, but I doubt this is gonna actually help with anything. I guess I could just, like, the instant we get the text box that's like, he's innocent, or he's guilty, or whatever it says, we just instantly toss that thing in the corner and just hope it torches everybody. I guess that's the play. We just hang out here. Nah, that torched me and like one other guy and no one else. That was awful. Didn't work at all. Having a shotgun would be really helpful, but I don't think there's any way to like acquire... Ah, you. No, that's not a shotgun. I thought he was holding one, but it's just a stick. If I've ended up in front of the guy, I'm supposed to be tailing. They didn't program in like proper tailing stuff where like you have to stay a certain distance or anything like that. It's literally just like guy will run to place, thing will happen. That's it. They run in different directions. No, it locked onto some rando instead of... Oh, fuck. And like once they're close to the door, they just get to leave, even though they're right there. I think it does have to be the Molotov, because otherwise they run in opposite directions. Maybe the play is to time it so that we throw the Molotov, and then with it in mid-air, we get the text box saying kill them both. What if that's the play? So that, like, it says kill them both, we press A, and then they instantly blow up before they have a chance to move at all. Nope, too early. Something like that, though. That was probably slightly too early. It's a little stupid to be doing this like this, but you know what I mean, right? You just gotta blow them up at the right time. Honestly, that was good to get some health back. Honestly, that was worth it to fail to harvest all of their HP. How long do you have to wait?
Thank you for your services.
Oh, no, the other cops are gonna let him get away. Yep. Oh, yes, I broke him out. Yes, and then we got him on the ground. Thank God. That was like a clutch last second save. Corporations discovered her operations room at the laundry. I'm stun locked, dude. Okay. Alright, and I guess we're just bringing it back. You know, the thing is, Forsty... Oh, okay. Googling state of emergency does not automatically get you the video game. It just gets you actual state of emergencies. But this game was published by Rockstar. This game was published by Rockstar. This was developed by the fine folks who brought us Earthworm Jim 3D and about a dozen other horrible licensed games. But they made this too, and they got Rockstar to publish it. So it's almost like this game definitely only exists because GTA existed first, but it's almost kind of legitimate in that way. It's got the stamp of approval. Big Rampage minigame vibes, yeah. It's, Yeah, Viz Entertainment, dude. Look at this dire list of games. Literally look at this. I have no idea what Heads is. But then Earthworm Jim 3D, which is awful. Then the Tom and Jerry and Powerpuff Girls fighting games for N64, which are awful. Then this. Then the Tom and Jerry GameCube fighting game, which is awful. The Powerpuff Girls GameCube game, which was mid, is okay-ish. Evil Dead Fistful of Boomstick, which I hated. And then Narc, and then whatever the hell Brave the Search for Spirit Dancer is, and then they went out of business. But like that, it's a really rough, it's a rough list of games. All that like Tom and Jerry and Powerpuff Girls stuff is really, damn. I am actually looking forward to playing, nope, wrong button. I'm actually looking forward to playing Narc when we get to it. Yeah, it's the it's from that it's the game from that one thing. Hang on, I have to go get it now. can't find it. It's not coming up in Google Images in 2 seconds, but yeah, exactly. I think if I stand here and keep punching these guys, I'll just lose. I gotta leave. Oh, I'm really dead now. I gotta get out of here. That'll do nicely. Use tear gas to rescue Washington from the temple. They keep sending Washington to the temple, and then he gets captured again. Stop sending Washington to the temple. The corporation has raided the temple, and Washington is trapped inside. Take the tear gas and get him to the safe house. Washington is still just in there. Probably getting shot like a million times. Oh, he's with me now. Alright, let's go then. I'm being followed by about 100 cops, but they all dropped their guns because of the tear gas. So, bye. Everyone runs at the same speed in this game, so bye. I like that sometimes you're going to a mission or something and there's just like a general cop who's just like overseeing the chaos. Like he's not trying to restore order, he's just watching. Something going down at the HQ, but we don't know what. Steal his orders. Like Evil Dead, A Fistful of Boomstick. According to the source code, Narc utilizes the state of emergency engine. You know, I didn't really think about it too much, but when you think about it, this game's levels do kind of feel like the Evil Dead levels, right? In the way they're like these kind of cyclical outdoor city levels. It's maybe a bit superficial, but this is the kind of level that you would see. You would see something that looks like this in Evil Dead. The Kamurocho comparison? No. I would not do that to Yakuza. Yakuza is better than this. How? I hit him so many times. I hit the executive so many times. I just have to throw the Molotov better at the start. Trying to do some of the stuff with melee is just like the executives take 900 hits over the head with the big metal pipe. It's just like, come on, man. Can't really get them on the ground. Oh, I did not see that the gun was an option. Don't mind if I do. Out of ammo. Man, I probably shot him like... This guy has so much health. How many times did I shoot this executive? There we go. Eliminate the genetic scientist. Good work. Something big just came up. One of the key scientists working on the corporation's genetics program is arriving in the parking lot under the HQ. Take him out, then return to base. Parking lot. Oh, all the way back there. I gotta just get out of here. Too many guns. Wait, do I have to actually kill all those guys? Well, if time to face the firing squad, I guess. Yeah, didn't work. I did take out the genetic scientist, but you gotta take out all of his guards too, I guess. All of the, like, talk about genetic scientists does make me wonder, right? If, like, is the 4th level gonna involve, like, mutants instead of rioters? Is it gonna be, like, alien-looking dudes running around because they've all been genetically modified by the corporation? Yeah, I couldn't really see the executive, and he just immediately escaped. I don't think aliens are gonna happen, like hard confirmed aliens, but I do think there's a decent shot of mutants. Like genetically modified freak monsters or zombies. But like genetic mutant zombie types rather than just like general magical ones, you know, created by the corporation. Right, I have no gun, so I have to put in a little work here. I still have no gun. All right. Maybe I killed him, but I didn't pick up the orders. It might have been that I was missing the orders. Like, I just killed him, didn't touch the orders that he dropped, and then booked it out of there because I was being chased by 1,000 guys. A new genetically modified shock troop into active service. Genome soldiers. There's a ceremony about to take place outside the corporation HQ to introduce them, and the chief of this new division will be there. Blast 'em. Gotcha. Dude, look at them stacked up on the map on the left there. just like the death stack of 1,000 guys on the mini-map. Oh my god. Alright, that's all-out warfare in the streets. It's like, it's our gang of like 10 guys versus their like 100 guys. That's cool. The Jade Hill boys have kidnapped one of our people to ransom him to the corporation. Hanging out behind Beer Hut. Got a gun for me? No? Okay. Behind the red brick factory. Well, Operative's not doing so good. Gotta bring him, of course, across the entire map. It's always across the entire map. Not that the map is that big. But it is just that additional little bit of Lamau at the end of the mission. Just also, we've put it as far away as physically possible. Pollution is a fair price for weight. It's probably not gonna. Pollution is a fair price to pay for increased productivity, says corporation spokesman. I mean, I can't argue with that. The number's going up. Seems legit. When he leaves the HQ, pretend to mug him and take the information he's carrying. Make it look good or the corporation will be on him. Just don't kill him. What? Oh, go inside and get the document. Okay. Missed that part of the plan. I only heard the beat him up and take his stuff part of the plan. Well, this is a different mission now. There's like, I didn't realize until now. I'm not sure if this was a thing in the mall, but there's multiple mission givers on the map at one time. Some of them are just running with like kegs of beer as well. That lady just had like a big barrel over her head. I don't think I killed a single person with that gun. Yo, what's up, Grossbaz? Thank you. Thanks for the 42 months. Hilarious. Hilarious number. I appreciate it a ton. I hope you're doing well and stuff. I was never a Hitchhiker's Guide person. I saw the movie. I saw the movie and I think I mostly didn't get it. But I'm stupid, so that's a me problem probably. They're just, oh, so if you get knocked down, they actually do so much damage to you. I should have brought a gun to this fight. Perhaps. Wait, do I win? Am I winning this still? I'm probably not winning this. I was winning until they called a bunch of backups. Now I'm dead. That sucks. Got a guy right here. Alright, yeah, this is the mugging mission again. Gotta wait for him to actually get the document this time or whatever. Trade unions made illegal a new corporate treason bill. Corporate treason. Interesting. Now, like, why are they ragging against nuclear power, though? That one said nuclear power 100% safe, according to corporation spokesman. I'm one of those nuclear power nerds. I'm of that genre of nerd. So, like, I don't know, man. chuck the box at him. Wait, did I not get the... I got it, right? What's it pointing me towards? It's pointing me to the blue dot, I think. Yes, we were going to the blue dot. I don't know why the orange dot is the way it is. The map is pretty crazy, right? I'm not sure why it's not just like a mini map in the corner. Like, were they afraid that that would be too GTA-like? Were they afraid of ripping off GTA too hard when they did that? Because, like, like, why... The map covering the entire screen is pretty weird. Yeah, it's, like, not even see-through a little bit. It's just this. Covers the whole screen. You can see through it a little bit. Like, not really. Oh, shit. They got right by me. Now I just can't catch them. There we go. Yes. Got him. Yeah, when I think of a map like this, I definitely think Diablo, not, this game. Not a game like this at all. I think of Diablo and just having the map on at all times and just not even really looking at the game underneath the map. Local enforcers using a new kind of weapon. We could possibly replicate it. Gotcha. Kind of interesting the way there doesn't seem to be a way to, like, get guns reliably. So if you're in a mission where a lot of guns are spawning, if you can end that mission with ammo, then you can carry the gun forward into the next mission, which then lets you do the next one much more easily. Kind of just an interesting thing. It's like the more, like, I wonder, I don't know how long a speedrun of this game would be, but I bet that as a speedrunner that gets factored into the routing process. You want to make sure that you carry your guns correctly so that you've got guns for when you need them, which actually pretty much any mission could be done better with guns, so I don't know. But you probably have to try to manage that. I can't imagine speedrunning this. It'd just be like, because I don't even think you can do this that fast. I feel like it would just be like a couple hours of playing this game, which, I mean... I have been playing this game for about 3 hours so far, but you know what I mean. Anything? No. Okay. Man, this would be a great time to have a gun. Oh my god, he's got a flamethrower. It doesn't do that much damage to you though, because you instantly get knocked down by it, and then you have iframes. There's a shipment in the alley behind Auto Shack. Destroy all the weapons. Like, now I get to carry the flamethrower into the next mission, because I kept it the whole way. Which I guess you would pretty much probably always get to carry it, but they wouldn't give you this if you fail. Like, they wouldn't give me another, probably. What is happening here? They want me to destroy the weapons shipment. Weapons shipment that's happening literally right next door to where our secret base is, I think. We've had to escort so many people back into the door, like right next to that weapons shipment. It's like, alright, sure. State of emergency routing stream? No. This game is definitely a one playthrough type of game. Like, it's chill, I'm fine with it. But I think this is something that you probably don't want to play twice, because it is just tons of missions about walking around on the same level and just shooting dudes and then leaving, you know? I don't think I would want to play this twice. I'm sure someone's run it though, right? Hang on. Someone said that, I think there's a chaos % run. I don't know if there's a revolution %. This game is called State of Emergency. Revolution, no runs found. Yeah, no runs found for Revolution. Apparently you can 100% chaos mode in 1 hour and 20 minutes though, whatever that means. Yeah, I prefer games where you walk around and don't do anything. In this game you have to walk around and actually do something, which makes it worse. I prefer Shenmue 2, the walk around and do nothing approach. Wait, wrong button. Oh, hang on. There's still a guy. Oh, he's right here. I'm trying to... he just keeps shooting the dead body instead of the girl with the gun right in front of me. There we go. Hackers poking around the corporation mainframe, they managed to make a slight alteration to one of the chief executive's travel itinerary. He's arriving by the east gate with minimal security. They're giving me tear gas for it. One of the time travel segments in Shadow of Memories put you into this riot level. Oh. I guess that means we're good. I didn't kill him, but I stood between the executive and all of the cops, and all of the cops shot him in the back until he died. That's one way to do that. I took the pacifist route. I didn't kill a single person in that level. I'm innocent. Entirely just the reckless cops. Meet the informant, escort him back to the safe house. A new psychoactive drug. Okay. Let's go this way. Just keep going. Just keep running. Ignore. Nope, the informer's been killed. That was like a perfect throw. Nope, it was a terrible throw. It like, I swear it rolled behind them. It would have been a perfect throw. And I'm dead. We're at 70% missions for this level, I guess is what that means. Missions 70%. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, right? I was thinking about that yesterday, that Roller Coaster Tycoon is gonna be a massive, ridiculous outlier that's in the stats. Maybe I'll just filter it from stats altogether. I don't know. We'll see what it does. I don't know, because like by the time we finish Roller Coaster Tycoon, we're gonna be like at least 200 games in, right? You figure I'll be pretty far in to the challenge at that point, and then even dropping like a 200-hour bomb into the average. Well, I guess if you think about it, the average is number of games. You know, it's each game divided by each game's length, sorry, divided by number of total games played. If Roller Coaster Tycoon is 200 hours and we finish it at game 200, that means it is contributing 1 hour to whatever the average is. So it would be moving the average up by a whole ass hour. So if you think of it that way, then yeah, it would actually still have a pretty big impact. That's a lot, yeah. So maybe I will just, maybe for like average playtime length, I'll just filter Roller Coaster Tycoon because it's gonna be such like a disgusting outlier compared to every other game. Maybe I'll literally just like manually filter Roller Coaster Tycoon out of the average. Especially when you think of like think of it like this. The way I do, if you go to the stats page, there's a estimated time remaining stat. And the estimated time remaining is just average game length times remaining number of games. If we finish Roller Coaster Tycoon at game 200 and it's 200 hours, then that would mean that there would be 250 games remaining, each of which would now be estimated to be 1 hour longer than they are. So then it would raise the estimated hours remaining by 250. So I think I'll probably end up filtering Roller Coaster Tycoon, though. I don't know, because like in the very end, like maybe, I don't know, because as we get closer to there's about 450. Man, even at 450, it's still contributing, what is that, like 44 minutes? Or no. 200 hours. It's contributing a little under a half an hour. Yeah. At that point, which is still crazy. So I think I'll probably just always filter Roller Coaster Tycoon from the average game length. We're picking up a subsonic transmission somewhere near you. We think this might be triggering the psychotic behavior. Find the source and bring it back to the base. Man, I wish there were Sonic the Hedgehog games on Xbox. It's a shame that we played them all already. Three of the corporation's doctors have been spotted heading into the Temple Square. We know they're involved in the Psych Project. I assume we have to not let these guys enter the temple, and I have made a horrible mistake. We've tracked the signal. It's coming from the temple, so that's why the corporation wanted it so badly. You'll have to destroy the building quickly before everyone goes mad. Gomez, our guy at the pawn shop, has something for you, okay? No, your self-fitness is not that much of an outlier. There are really no... Because, like, there are plenty of legitimately super short games. So I feel like outlier... I mean, there's a legitimate, outlier has a real statistical meaning, right? I could do... I forget exactly how you do it, because I'm thinking back to, like, a statistics class I took in high school for this. But, you can mathematically find the outliers and then weed them out, and there might be some outliers on the low end, but I feel like there are also just legitimately very short games. So then stuff like your self-fitness, that's short because I just kind of messed around with it for a bit and then moved on. Like, that doesn't really, that doesn't really make it an outlier, and it's not really affecting the data that much. Oh, right, this is just this mission. Eliminate the kill. Well, check this out. Now I get to eliminate the killers with a rocket launcher. So, like, the routing has worked out where now I can just rocket launcher these fools. Check this. Later, nerds. Wouldn't that go against the spirit of the normal distribution curve to just remove the ends? Well... not necessarily. If you have... Just because you decided to do every scenario makes yes. Well, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's not that serious, right? It's like not that important, but I just think Roller Coaster Tycoon's existence, like the fact that it changes the average so much, kind of implies that all other games in the console are way longer than they actually are. You know, it makes you think from the average. Like this is why medians exist, right? This is why medians exist, because the median wouldn't be significantly affected. So in this case, the median would give you a much better idea. Give you a much better idea of the true average length of an Xbox game compared to the mean. Lead some Jade Hill boys. Some Jade Hill boys have been spotted. Lead them to the... I guess I'm... Just to get these guys. And then we'll lead them here. And I could just kill them. Yeah, I unlocked, after I finished the mall, I unlocked the box art character guy. The leader of the Killas has set up a meeting at Rhythm Records with Jade Hill to discuss a truce. We need no gang truce. That's bad for Revolution. We gotta go reenact the beginning of the Warriors with these guys. Oh yeah, I can go get the rocket launcher again. This is good. I think that... Oh wait, no, now it's gone. I should have kept it. I should have brought it. I guess I should have brought it into this mission with me. I shouldn't have left it back there. It does seem like if you drop a weapon that you picked up off an enemy, it despawns pretty quickly, but that rocket launcher was there for a super long time, and I think that's probably because it was given to me as part of a mission. That's my guess. These are some tough gang members. Like, are they blocking or something? How have I hit them so many times and they're still here? There we go. The auto map simulating your friend standing in front of the TV. Yeah, it just like blocks everything. You really can't see that well what's happening behind the map. The Jade Hill boys want to talk peace with freedom. We've arranged a meeting for you with the leader of Jade Hill to negotiate. You make a better door than a window. For me, it was. This is something my mom would say. It'd say, "Is your father a glazier? Like a glass maker? Like, are you made of glass?" That's the joke. Like, I think you make a better door than a window is better. I think it's more clear. The killers are in league with the corporation. We gotta go take them out. I think her parents would say that to her, so I think it's a weird boomer thing. I think it's another weird boomerism. To kill any of the killers you see hanging around the record store. Yeah, the soundtrack is like the most background. There's some serious drum and bass action happening in this soundtrack from time to time. But it is incredibly background, isn't it? Oh, we got a cop. Hang on. Didn't realize that this was the issue. Gonna get him with the 1 million dick punches. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Oh. I had to pick this up. Yeah, I have seen that. Where like, there's like a slow motion breakdown of it that tries to understand like what the hell happened. So we're suddenly on stream. He's streaming and suddenly like 1 million windows start popping up. And he's just in the corner on the webcam like, what is going on? I think it's something like, I forget. It's something like he spills water on his keyboard and it starts like shorting out every key on the keyboard and just like spawning windows and shit everywhere. Yeah, it's crazy. Is this the video? Computer glitch frame by frame analysis, yeah. Water very likely concentrated near the bottom keys and near the print screen area. It manages to open 2 windows. It's like a full analysis of what the hell's going on because so much stuff happens. You've hit them hard, but there's more to do. They're on the streets looking for us, so let's take them out. Let's. Bro, let me back up. Bro, let me back up. You attacked the Jade Hill, now they'll never trust. Shoot. So friendly fire is enabled for this mission. Generally speaking, if you have allies, you can't friendly fire them, but this time I just instantly blasted the Jade Hill gang, I guess. Yeah, it's impressive how messed up things get really fast in that clip. Like, the computer's going crazy. think I probably don't want to bring a gun. Or like if I do want to bring a gun, then we can blast him from a distance at the start. That too, that's the other clip in this genre, right? The that's another one that like I laugh out loud at that clip. I actually LOL. I don't just type LOL. I actually LOL at the Tezande talking over himself trying to stream clip. I think all the allies died, and I guess that's just fine. I guess it's just fine that none of the Jade Hill gang actually survived the encounter. As long as I survive, then we're still cool. I'm sorry I couldn't save your friends. Meet the hacker at Rocket Burger. Protect the hacker. Techs tell me the corporation has boosted the power of the psychomatic Manotech chip. They're transmitting a signal so strong it can affect the whole damn city from a single transmitter. You've got to put a stop to it fast, before the entire population goes postal and kills each other off. Yeah, only I'm supposed to be killing everyone. Our hacker is going to try to pinpoint the transmission on foot. Can't have people just killing each other in the streets now, can we? The expression going postal, I'm pretty sure it comes from like, I think this is like a 70s thing. That like there were a number of postal workers who killed people. And because of that, there somehow became an association of working for the post office with fucking losing it and killing people. Well, and so that's where the expression comes from. I never really had that association, but I think it's like a 70s or 80s thing or something. Where it happened a couple times. It's more of an 80s thing, yeah. From 1986 onward. Where's my guy I'm supposed to be defending? Oh, he's all the way up here. He's moved up. As long as I don't accidentally detonate a car right next to him, then we're still good. Oh, okay, car detonation. Just get in the building. Okay. Wait, do we have to escort him back now, too? I'm just gonna go. I don't think I have to escort him back. My man is fine. Yeah, there we go. Good work, both of you. The one dude, like, nowhere near here. They have that bulletproof glass at the post office to stop the bullets from going out. Hilarious. Between 1970 and 1997, more than 40 people were killed by then current or former employees, and at least 20 incidents of workplace rage. I think I know one guy online who works for the post office, and he's not really the rage type. I think he just plays a lot of RuneScape. I've never really thought of the post office as being that way. To be honest, I kind of like how boring post offices are. I'm not like a stamp collector or anything, but the post office is kind of comfy. Maybe if you have to be there all day, it's kind of maddening, but it's like I don't know. Post offices are good IMO. There's this, you know, back before Elon bought Twitter and like fucked everything up and killed all the bots and stuff. There was an account that was systematically posting Google Street View pictures of every post office in the US. And that was a good account. Every hour or two, it would just like post a post office. And it would just be like, this is the post office in Independence, Missouri. And it'd just be a picture of the post office. This is one of those strange interests of mine. I like them. Let's see. Lead the corporation guards to the ambush outside the laundry. The transmitter you guys found has one hell of a security force. I have to drag all these guys back. I think I have to drag all of these guys, actually. This looks like the hell of a security force. Dude, they're not coming. What do I have to do to get these guys? What do I have to do to get them to... God, look at how... They're not coming. And maybe this guy? Okay, you beat up this guy and then the guards are on to you. Should be called Going Student. Oof. Probably right, though. I don't have the statistics on that, but a lot of them are. I don't know for sure one way or the other, but it's possible one way or the other, not certain. Wait, did my army lose? I'm actually dead here. I think somehow my army that I led to the building lost that fight, and now I'm just punching these guys by myself, which sucks. And they have so much health. And now I'm dead. 91% missions in this level so far. It's more often just some random bozo? I don't think so. Anyway, so you alert the guards by just beating up this dude, and then they all start chasing. It's just that specific guy gotta go. Oh, there was armor here the whole time. Okay, perfect. That's gonna help a lot. Where'd my gun go? What happened to my gun? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, you know, I think I know what happened last attempt. I think that because I had beaten up some of the guards back by the door, some of them decided to then not follow me, which is why my whole army advanced. But then it just like that put the whole mission into a weird state, a state of emergency, you could say. Emergency is a state like Ohio or a state like Liquid. I think it's state like stating a fact. I don't know that like as a part of speech, I don't think that makes any sense, but that's what I think. The transmitter building is too big for one bomb, so we'll set up a chain reaction. The car lot out back is perfect. First we need you to take care of any security guarding the parking lot. Kind of fun to run through these lines of benches and just instantly, like if you mash B as you run through the bench line, then you just like auto pick up and drop the bench and it looks kind of funny. I'm doing Roller Coaster Tycoon vandalism on the benches. They killed Gibson. Oh, can't kill Gibson apparently. Oh, I can't see anything. Too much tear gas. That's one way to look at the box art. What happened? Is one of the guys like in the wall or something? Why? Oh wow, I actually died. Well, I'm not dead, but I'm about to be dead. Yeah. Oh, that got us to 94% though, so I think this is probably the penultimate mission in this level. There's probably only one more after this. I think this game is going to be longer than 6 hours, unless levels 3 and 4 are like way shorter for some reason, which could be. I think this game, I looked this up on how long to beat, and how long to beat was only 5.5, but I think we're going way over that. I think it's another failure to be better than How Long to Beat, unfortunately. Unless level 4 is like literally like 5 missions or something. Even still, it might be close. How Gibson can come in and set up the bomb. What is... My guy was like aiming at the floor for some reason. Going this way? We're going this way. Oh shit, no! They killed Gibson on the way back. I mean, he already set up the bomb. Who even cares? I don't see why Gibson has to live at that point. I don't see why Gibson has to live. See a damn thing. Of course, they can shoot me through this just fine, but I can't see shit. I guess I can't go in here. Oh, I thought I was dead, and I wasn't actually dead yet. I think that the tear gas is actually bait. I think the tear gas is bad, and you want to just bomb the first group and then bomb the second group. With the grenade launcher, just don't even mess with that. But how did none of these guys die? I tossed a grenade in here. I used the grenade launcher. You should all be dead in here. Nobody's dead. This armor's not nearly as good as I thought it was, too. Also, man, the camera in this exact spot is such shit. Like, get me... like, get me inside where I can actually see. That's better. It's just a bunch of missions of punching people and walking around. I'm stuck. What? Get up. Alright, my guy is at 0 HP. Please just let me walk to the end now. Please, it's right there. It's right there. Get in the door. Get in the door, buddy. I'm pushing him in there. Alright, mission accomplished. This should be the last one for level 2 then. I think. But yeah, there's really nothing to get. There's no real plot. There's no real thread to the missions, even most of them. It's just kind of like, there's a guy, go beat him up, and then you go beat him up, and then you're done. I just got word that 4 of the top-ranking corporate executives in Chinatown have run for it, looking for an evac. Make sure they don't get too far. Okay. Before I became jaded. Well, how were the reviews different? What? I think I've always been a jaded asshole, so I don't know. I don't think I was too positive on games at the start, or more positive. Fishing broke you? Explain. The Mark Davis pick is pretty funny. Apparently unwinnable. I won some tournaments. Good OST. Yeah, Mark Davis. That's kind of a special exception. That probably should have been a 1. But yeah, a few... that was more than a few games later. That was a while later. But yeah, Mark Davis should have been a 1. Use freedom weapons to raid the corporation HQ. Got other problems. The corporation has triggered the psychomatic transmission. The citizens are going insane. We need you to weaken the main supports at the front of the building. Then Gibson will trigger the bomb to take out the rear. That should bring the whole thing down. There's an operative by the toy store with a grenade launcher. Yeah. Mark Davis. I think it's just because I didn't play that much of Mark Davis, so I didn't really mind that, like, how irritating the fishing in that game could be at the time. And then when I played Top Angler, it was like, oh, you know? It was like, oh, it's bad, you know? Whereas I kind of bailed out of Mark Davis early, so I felt that it would be wrong to give it, like, a super negative review or something. That's it. Chinatown belongs to the people now. I've got word that you're being transferred to Hector's unit on the east side. It's been a pleasure working with you. Long live freedom. Awesome.
We interrupt this program to bring you breaking news live from Chinatown. Corporation peacekeeping forces seem to have been pushed back from Chinatown by the Freedom Faction. The corporation has declared Chinatown a disaster area, and all citizens are ordered to evacuate to corporation-approved relocation camps.
It'll be a 2-stream game, I assume. Maybe.
At the top of our news,
And now we've unlocked this guy, Freak.
Officials are asking you for your help in finding this suspect, known only as Freak. Wanted for numerous
The
hacker
suspect
attacks
known
on
only
corporation
as
systems
Freak.
across the country. Little is known about this young activist, except that he may be working for the Freedom Group. The corporation has posted a generous reward for his capture.
But anyway, I think I'm going to stop here. I think this is where we stop for now. That's 2 out of the 4 levels. Like if I... Yeah, now we've got East Side, and then level 4 is going to be the big corporate building.
Forces have been mobilized in the East Side District as a rash of rioting and civil disobedience has gripped the area in terror. Corporation